responsibility. I hope I am proved wrong, but sadly, the country is witnessing a decline in the quality of legislative performance. The contemporary political commentary is generally critical of the fair sittings of the legislature and underutilization of its potential. Yes, the Constitution does not specify the minimum number of days for which the State Assembly must meet every year. However, there is no doubt that the citizens will definitely get benefited by longer engagements. Being charismatic leaders, you enjoy public support in your own right. You have the power to shape public opinion and bring progressive social changes through public mobilization. In a world as divided as ours, it is you and you alone who can hold the society together. Building a peaceful and inclusive society is not just a matter of public administration, but also a duty of a statesman. You are a reflection of the people's aspiration. Let morality of the Constitution guide you in the right direction. After all, you are all role models. Strengthening parliamentary democracy demands strengthening the opposition as well. We have a form of government where the executive, both political and permanent, is accountable to the legislature. Accountability forms the core principle of democracy. I have on several occasions highlighted the significance of parliamentary debates and parliamentary committees. In fact, I used to look forward to the legislative debates. Particularly the leaders of the opposition used to play a stellar role. There used to be a lot of mutual respect between the government and the opposition. Unfortunately, the space for opposition is diminishing. We are witnessing laws being passed without detailed deliberation and scrutiny. In the absence of a thorough debate involving all sides of the House, as a judge, at times I wonder as to how does one trace the legislative intent behind the enactments. Instead of engaging in a meaningful debates for furthering democracy, politics has become acronymous. The diversity of opinion enriches political polity and the society. Political opposition should not translate into hostility, which we are sadly witnessing these days. These are not signs of healthy democracy. Strong, vibrant, and active opposition helps to improve the governance and corrects the functioning of the government. In an ideal world, it is the cooperative functioning of the government and the opposition which will lead to a progressive democracy. After all, Project Democracy is a joint effort of all the stakeholders. And a year ago, on Independence Day, I expressed my views on a decline in the quality of debate and, at times, even the lack of debate in the legislative bodies. My observations were perceived in some quarters as a criticism of lawmakers. No, it is not criticism of either lawmakers or the legislatures. I have highest regard and respect to the lawmakers and the legislative houses. When I expressed these sentiments, my only concern was the burden imposed on the judiciary because of the imperfection in lawmakings. If the bills are thoroughly and dispassionately debated and all the well-meaning suggestions are accommodated, we will have better laws. Laws without deficiency have saved the judiciary from the avoidable burden of litigation. On this occasion, I have a suggestion to make. Lawmaking is a complicated process. One cannot expect every lawmaker to have a legal background. It is essential that members of the legislature have quality assistance from the legal professionals so that they are able to contribute to the debates meaningfully. The Honorable Speaker may consider providing the assistance of qualified law clerks to each one of the MLA. We as judges are also assisted by law clerks in our day-to-day court work. Let me assure you, it will really help you all.